I just want to make sure it's,
Well,
because this is the, yeah, we're on, record. We're good. Okay. How you doing, Nancy?
hi, Michael, I'm fine.
I came in today, and a lot of times I know when everyone's snack time is, and I try not to come in during snack time, but I said, oh, you know, what the heck, I'll just see what snack looks like. And I loved it. Like, I really did. And I'll tell you, there were two things that were so wonderful about being in your snack time was that, number one, you didn't have downtime during snack time. You know, snack time wasn't just snack. You had a story that was being read aloud. The kids were engaged in the story. They were listening. I mean, they weren't even sort of like in their snack to, you know, eating or spilling or making a mess. I mean, they were really going at their snack in a neat way for first graders. I said, it was really eye-opening to me. And the other thing that I liked a lot about it, and I sort of want to know, is did you do this, like how far in advance did you plan, or did you just know that you could do this, was that a student brought in hermit crabs, and then all of a sudden, making a connection to that student's individuality and how important his hermit crabs were, you were reading a book about hermit crabs. So how much time in advance did you have to make that planning decision?
His mother brought his hermit crabs this morning. I knew that they were coming in, but I didn't put too much thought about it until they were actually here. And then I put a lot of things together because I have the book Eric Carle, who will probably be our next author that we'll study. And he has the Home for the hermit crab. And then I noticed a couple days ago that a couple kids can't say the months of the year in order, and we have to keep revisiting that. And that book is about the months of the year.
Right.
And in writing, we're starting how-to stories. And so I thought this is perfect because Zachary knows how to take care of a hermit crab, and I can use him as a sample of how to take care of the steps in taking care of this hermit crab. So it basically kind of fell into place, and that's my favorite kind of teaching.
Right, just
when I can make connections and carry them through to everything that we do. And they were excited about the crab. That's where they were. So I figured if I can go with it in as many ways that I could, it worked. And it worked really well. They were good. They were listening. And I was surprised that you stayed for it because, you know, I'm just reading them a story. But there were a lot of connections that story had with everything that we were doing. Right,
and I wouldn't have known how important the hermit crab story was, is because I just had a meeting with Mom in the morning, and she brought in the box of hermit crabs saying, is it okay if I have these for class? And Mrs. Hendry said it's okay, and that's it. You know, I said, sure, it's fine. And so then when I came down and I saw you reading that hermit crab story, and now talking about, you know, how they say the months of the year in order, all of that, it was impressive. It was great. And during snacks, so there was no downtime, which...
And I wasn't afraid of them bringing in the hermit crabs because they bite. Nobody wanted to touch them.
Well, I hope nobody got bit.
No, nobody did. Not even Zachary. He wouldn't touch them. His mother had to touch them. And
Well,
it was
thanks.
interesting to me because I didn't know that much about the hermit crabs. I think they learned a lot about the hermit crabs.
It was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. It was great being in your
Yeah.
class.